She give me top and I pipe down. Hey, she asked for top and I tell the whole pipe down. Bitch, give me pop like right now. Yeah, bitch, right now. I pop a Zango lights out. She give me top and I pipe down. Hey, she asked for top and I tell the whole pipe down. Bitch, give me
guys, Reezy back at you with another My Hero Academia manga chapter review. This time, chapter 249. Guys, the feels are over 9,000. Like, Horikoshi. Like, listen, I ain't no bitch, but when I was reading this chapter, I was like, damn. like the feels, man. But let's get right into it. So we pick up with Shoto, Bakugo, and Deku still training with Endeavor, still trying to catch up to him and beat him to an incident, and you know, failing because it's fucking Endeavor, the #1 hero, the guy who's resolved the most incidents in the history of the world, in history in My Hero Academia. Like, he's the GOAT. But yeah, so then Endeavor starts, you know, like we get like a monologue from him about like he's having the same reoccurring dream about his family sitting at a table together, his wife, his kids, everybody's all happy, but he's never there. And then he thinks back to what Fuyumi said about inviting all of them to dinner. So we get there. Bakugo is like, why? Why the fuck am I here? Why are we doing this? And then, you know, Deku's with the shits. You know, Shoto's like, she wanted me to bring my friends over, and Bakugo's being the asshole that he is. Like, nigga, we not friends. The fuck you mean? But clearly Bakugo thinks as them as friends, but he would never outwardly admit it, because, you know, it's fucking Bakugo, the savage. Why we love him. But yeah, you know, dinner gets a little awkward because Shoto's older brother Natsu, he's there. You know, he does not fuck with Endeavor, not one bit, not at all. So it's like, Fuyumi was talking about how she likes to cook, and and Natsu was like, ever since their maid like broke her back and had to retire, that Fuyumi's been doing all the cooking. And then Natsu has to help her with some of the cooking. Well, he helps with some of the cooking sometimes. Yeah, he helps with the cooking, but he had to stop because his cooking didn't meet somebody's standards. And then like we get like the tension panels and like and he's like glaring at Endeavor. It's just, you know, Natsu just does not fuck with Endeavor at all. Like, not one bit. And it's like Deku, we get some funny panels of Deku and Bakugo, you know, they're the guests, so they're just like, oh shit. Shit is getting awkward here. So then Natsu is just like, you know, I can't do this. So it's like, you know, I came like you asked me to, but I'm out of here. He grabs his food, he dips out. And then, you know, it kind of puts a damper on things. And, you know, Deku and Bakugo elect to help Fuyumi like clean up all the dishes and stuff. So they're like, Deku and Bakugo are in like the hallway, and they're having like a moment where they're like, yo, you know about all the shit with Endeavor, right, bro? You remember that shit from the sports festival, right? And Bakugo was like, yeah, bro, I overheard you guys. Because you remember in the sports festival between the matches, Shoto pulled Deku aside and he gave him like the whole rundown on his fucking life. And then Bakugo is like around the corner in the cut, eavesdropping the entire time. So yeah, that's what they were referring to, Deku and Bakugo, while they're in the hallway. And then we cut to Shoto and Fuyumi having a conversation. And Fuyumi's asking Shoto like what she thinks of their dad, and he's like, I don't know what to think. Like, then we get the fucking flashback panel of like right after Shoto's mom burns him in the face with the boiling water, and that is what hit me. She's like, Shoto, I'm so sorry, what have I done? And you see like little Shoto crying because he just got his fucking face burned. I was like, Horikoshi, you fucking goat. You always taking it there with the little kids being fucking murdered, fucking mutilated, and now fucking scolded. And it's just like, god damn, bro. And I love this shit. Like, it's so fucking like authentic, I feel like, because like that shit happens. I mean, outside the quirks and shit, like kids get abused every fucking day. And it's just like Horikoshi doesn't shy away from that. He really does a good job of like bringing that shit to the forefront. And it's just like to see that shit and what Shoto says about like he never blamed his mom for that because she was being like mentally and physically abused by Endeavor that entire time. And it's just like she endured so much to the point that day just reached its limit and she just poured boiling water on his face. And it's just like he said he always felt like he got that scar from his father. And that's some real shit, man. And this like that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video. Like this chapter is just like 1-2 punching me in the feels, bro. And I'm just damn. Like that's all I can say while I was reading the chapter, guys. It's just damn. Like I'm just like scrolling, swiping, looking at the shit, and I'm just trying to take it all in. Like Horikoshi is really, he's setting some shit up. Like I'm not like Horikoshi does a great job of getting you invested in the moment, and then you lose sight of the bigger picture, and then boom, something comes out of nowhere and it just hooks the shit out of you, and now you're like, yo, what the fuck? Where did that come from? But we'll come back to that in a moment. So, and then Deku, like Bakugo storms in like, yo, you guys shouldn't be talking about this shit while you have guests. You're like, dinner parties are supposed to be like upbeat. You're ruining the mood. And Deku's like, But Horikoshi, this is why I love the way he uses Deku, because Deku is a hero, like a hero's hero. And Deku just is like, at first he's like real awkward, he doesn't know what to say, but then like hero Deku kicks in and he's like, Shoto, like, to be honest with you, you're a really kind-hearted guy, and I feel like you're preparing yourself to forgive Endeavor. And then like that shit is like Shoto, like just the way Horikoshi drew Shoto's reaction to those words, man. And it's like, I think that's great. Like Shoto, he wants, like he can't let go of what Endeavor did to his mom, his siblings, himself, but he's a kind-hearted guy, and he's preparing himself to one day forgive Endeavor, because he sees that Endeavor isn't the same guy that he was, and he's trying very hard to make amends for the shitty things he's done in the past. Endeavor is one of the greatest, like I don't even know, like he's the GOAT in this My Hero thing. Like the way he's written, like he is such a flawed person, like and he's really just trying to make up for all the bullshit that he's done, and that's so commendable in my eyes. Like you can say you don't like him as a character, but you can never say Endeavor's a bad character. Like he is written very well. And then this is the part that just hit me, man. Like we cut to Endeavor, and Endeavor is like talking to himself internally. He's like, I don't know what more I can do for this family. Like he doesn't know what to do. And then like we see him at like his little memorial shrine, and he brings like the tray of food in there, and he's like, for you who's not here anymore, Toya. So now we gotta talk about some shit. Horikoshi wants us to believe that Toya Todoroki is dead as shit, okay? But like I said earlier, Horikoshi wants to get you invested in the moment, so that way you get blindsided by some shit down the road. But Horikoshi, you rat bastard, it's been 5 years. You think you're gonna pull the wool over our eyes? Fuck no. We know Toya is Dabi, and we know Dabi is Toya, and we're waiting for this reveal. Goddammit, I've been waiting for 5 fucking years. I got a theory video on my channel, which you should check out, the fate of the Todoroki family. But I'm feeling good about that theory right now. He looks just like Dabi, but in kid form, but with white hair. And we all know hair dye exists in the world of My Hero Academia. Looking at you, Kirishima. So Horikoshi, you slick bastard, you almost got us. You really did. But it's just like the little picture of Toya and the remorse and Endeavor feels. I just want to know more of like what happened to Toya. Like, did he burst into flames? Because like we got, and like the little inklings that we've gotten so far, we know that Toya had stronger flames than Endeavor, but he inherited his mother's weak disposition, which means he has a body that's compatible for an ice quirk, but he has fire. So it's like his body literally can't handle his own quirk. So I think maybe he was trying to learn prominence burn or flash burn, and his body couldn't take it. And then something happened and everybody thought he died. In reality, he didn't die, and maybe he was just on the brink of death somewhere. And then somehow he became Dabi. Like, this is so interesting. Now we know the two are one, and we know they're the same guy. But it's just a matter of seeing, like, I just want to see how it happened. It ain't that far of a stretch the way Endeavor was abusing those motherfuckers, if we're being honest. But if we're just being honest. But I just want to see the transition. I want to see Toya go to the dark side. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. Another phenomenal chapter. Very emotional. Had me in my feelings, goddamn it. And I ain't no bitch. But that shit hit me like a fucking freak, like a fucking Mack truck. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. It's like 2 a.m. I'm talking out of my ass. But I got a ton of videos. If you made it this far, thank you for staying to the end of the video. I got some anime only content coming up Saturday. It'll be releasing in like overhauls, plan, explain. I'll be dropping that Saturday when the anime episode comes out. And then sometime Tuesday, I'll be dropping a discussion video about why I think Endeavor is becoming a better #1 hero than All Might. So stay tuned for that, because that one is gonna be controversial, I feel like. Because, you know, Record Reezy, I'm here for all the smoke. You niggas ain't saying nothing to me, but that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I've been Reezy. You guys just got wrecked. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.